If your current railroad is set up to run off TMCC1, some of the typical components you'll have on the railroad is, of course, your cab 1 remote and your TMCC1 command base. In addition to that, if your railroad is equipped with Powermasters, it's important to know that when you upgrade to Legacy, the TMCC1 remote is the only wireless device that we have in our lineup that will communicate with the Powermaster. Let me first point out that TMCC1 command base is black, has Trainmaster base written on the front, and Powermasters are in effectively the same package, but it has Lionel on the front and the case is molded in gray. Additionally, it will have a special Molex connector on the front for use with the Lionel powerhouse, either 135 watt or 180 watt, which you can select on the front, depending upon the age of your Powermaster. Your Powermaster has an A and a U post which connect to your track. With TMCC1 operation, you address it as track 1 through track 9, and simply by turning the red knob on the cab 1, you can increase and decrease your track power for operating conventional trains, or set it so that you can turn the track power on and off, on to 18 volts and then subsequently off to the track while you're running your trains. But assuming that this is what you have, these are the components you have, and any number of Powermasters, I might add, assuming these are the components that you have on your TMCC1 railroad right now, and you want to upgrade to Legacy, we want to point out what the Powermaster bridge 6-24279 is used for. Your Powermaster bridge is only required with a Legacy set if you have Powermasters on your railroad. If you do not have Powermasters, you do not need the Powermaster bridge. Powermaster bridge, again, very similar packaging to the Powermaster and command base, except it has bridge on the front. In fact, it looks a lot like a command base, almost identical. The distinguishing feature, again, being the label on the front of it. What you'll use your bridge for is when you add Legacy to your railroad, assuming we're doing that now. So, as mentioned previously, take the U post wire off the TMCC1 command base and we'll connect it to the Legacy base, which means we can then take the TMCC1 base out of the equation entirely. Using the Y cable that comes with our Legacy set, we want to connect the end that says command base or Legacy base to the Legacy base itself. Then we're going to take the end that says command base and we're going to connect it to our Powermaster bridge. Go ahead and plug in the power supply that comes with the Legacy bridge, and the green light comes on. Now what we have is the Powermaster bridge, the Legacy base, and any of our pre-existing Powermasters. By having the bridge in conjunction with the Legacy base, there's no need for the cab 1 anymore. We've removed the TMCC1 command base and cab 1s from the railroad, and now our entire railroad is operated through the Legacy system. It's important to note that if you have Powermasters, which is the only reason you'd need a Powermaster bridge, that the bridge be separated a distance of 7 feet from your Powermasters. So this 7 feet away at a minimum to your Powermasters themselves. Effectively, what the bridge is nothing more than a frequency converter. As I mentioned in the beginning, your TMCC cab 1 communicates with the Powermaster, which means that the Powermaster receives its signals at roughly 26.75 megahertz. Your legacy base communicates at 2.4 gigahertz between the handheld and the base. This is looking for 26.75 megahertz. This is sending 2.4 gig. Therefore, they're not compatible. So, with the Powermaster bridge, what it's doing is it's simply taking the data that's sent to the legacy base, from the legacy handheld to the base at 2.4 gig. That data is coming out of the computer port on the front, going through the Y cable to the Powermaster bridge. The Powermaster bridge is decoding all of the TR commands that are being sent to the base. And it, in turn, broadcasts a 26.75 megahertz frequency to the Powermasters. It's nothing more than a frequency converter. We're taking 2.4 gig to the base. The base is then sending the data to the bridge. The bridge is in turn sending those commands to the Powermaster at 26.75 megahertz. With the use of the Powermaster bridge, we have effectively taken our railroad to a completely legacy operated state. No more cab 1s, no more TMCC1 bases. That is pretty much what the Powermaster bridge is for. Again, very important, minimum distance of the base to any Powermasters is 7 feet.